Hi everyone, this is a reading for you. So this is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. This is a sign that there are messages for you. And also, if you wanted to purchase any personal services with me, they are always on my website. I thought I would just mention that as well. There's the free reading giveaway though as well, down below, listed down below if you wanted to enter for that. But there's also the purchased services. So there's, the readings with me. There's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, like black magic energy removal, protection ritual, rituals for love, money, success, marriage, home, protection, prayers, etc. Healing as well. And if you wanted to purchase any of the intention items, they are also on my website. They have thousands of 5-star reviews, which are at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's candles, sage bundles, teas, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, and so many items which are handmade, meditated with, and saged. So everything is there for your convenience, and we are going to begin. Okay, so let's begin, see what's coming through. Hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I really hope I can help you. Okay. Death card. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I see that you're really, really hard on yourself. Okay, especially with the Ten of Swords. I think that you blame yourself for a lot of things that didn't work out for you in your life, especially with the Death card as well. You feel like you are responsible for why certain things did not work out, why certain things ended in your life, why certain things happened. In many ways, you feel like you are the one pretty much orchestrating everything in your life, but then you also feel really down that the things that didn't work out for you are all your fault. And I actually think that you're being way too harsh on yourself. I think you're being way too hard on yourself as well. And I think you're being really just not nice to yourself. It's really sad. I think you're a nice person. I do. I really feel that you're such a nice person. And I think that the thing here is that you blame yourself for certain things because you feel that it's the sense here of you feeling like it's your fault, right? That certain people walked away from you, that you are not enough, that you are too this, you are too that. And that's the thing here that I'm seeing, is that you are really hard on yourself. Someone definitely needs to hear this, in the sense that, remember that rejection and, rejection is redirection. Rejection is protection. And rejection isn't always failure. It can be defined as failure, but remember that when people get accepted for certain things, it doesn't always mean that they have succeeded. You see, the universe works in a very specific way, okay, especially with the Star card here and the Magician. There are certain people that will get accepted towards certain things, and that will be the destruction of things. I don't know the best way to really explain this except for an analogy, so let's do it through an analogy. Imagine there's a actor or an actress, right? She or he, should we just go with she for now? She thinks, right, that this big budget film is going to be like the next big thing, right? She wants it so badly. She knows that it's so famous. Like if she, got into that film, it's going to do amazing. It's going to do brilliant. So she does get accepted into it. And that is how, she feels like her life is going to change. It's going to be amazing. But that film doesn't actually do well. She got accepted onto it. She thought she would be successful. She thought it was like the most amazing thing on the planet, right? But that film flopped. So there's that. Perhaps there was another actress who also wanted that, but she didn't get it, and she feels like the greatest failure on the planet. But then she perhaps got another film, and that film perhaps, was not a big budget film, like a medium budget film, and she thought, don't know if people are really going to watch it or not. But that film became a blockbuster. Did she really fail in the grand scheme of things because she didn't get the big one like the other actress did? Remember that sometimes when you get accepted for things, it doesn't always mean that it's everything. And when you get rejected for something, it doesn't always mean that it's everything. Life is all about duality. When you get rejected by things, there can be a bigger picture that you cannot see, but the universe can. And I think you're being really, really hard on yourself, because when someone says no to you, you feel like it is your greatest failure. But what if I told you that you're being protected so that something bigger can come your way? And that's what I see here. I literally see that. You know, there are better opportunities coming your way, opportunities that work out for you in your favor. I think that you're being a little bit too hard on yourself to think that just because someone walked away or something didn't work out or you got rejected for something that you're not worth it. But actually, the universe truly knows what you need. The universe knows what's truly best for you. And just because you see something as the best doesn't always mean that it is the best. Just like that actress who really wanted, you know, everything that glitters is not always gold. But you are gold. Believe in yourself, okay? Because you believe in other people, you believe in visions, you believe that certain careers are like, wow, you know, you believe that certain people are wow. But why don't you believe yourself? Believe in you. Make yourself the gold. Make yourself that pot of gold. Because that's the one thing you can control, is how you feel about you and what you do for you. I think you're being way too hard on yourself. I really do. Okay? Also keep in mind that people take action, you know? It's not just you always saying something. And sometimes, you know, when you say no for something or you feel like, oh, how did I say that in that moment? Sometimes things are spoken through the divine's mouth. You may have been speaking through the divine's mouth when you said those things. A reversal is not always a bad thing. It can take you sometimes exactly where you need to go and where you need to be. The best is yet to come. And that is the affirmation for your reading. The best is yet to come. Comment it down below. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Okay? In the next 24 hours, do something really, really lovely for yourself and let me know what you're going to do for yourself. Maybe you run yourself a nice bath or a shower, because not everybody has a bath. Maybe you watch, you know, a film and relax. And try to meditate, you know, maybe you try to switch off, you know, your mind for a little bit, or you try to learn how to meditate. Maybe you cook yourself some yummy food, or heat it up if you don't know how to cook, or order your favorite food, you know what I mean. Do something really lovely for yourself, because I feel like you are so hard on yourself, okay? And remember that analogy that I gave you in regards to the actresses, because it's a big one, okay? It's a really big one. It happens all the time. It really, really does. And if I could tell you the amount of times back in the day when I used to apply for jobs and I used to work in the fashion industry and I used to be like, oh God, you know, that's such a huge company. Like, I really need to work for them. Oh my gosh. You know, and I'd always get rejected. And then the job that I actually ended up getting was one through a TV show, which I was on. And I won my job on TV, and it was called The Job Interview, and it was, I think, season 3. I was on that, and I literally won my job on TV, which sounds really ridiculous and crazy, but that's just how it happened. And then I was in the fashion industry. What can I say? Things work out in interesting ways and in bigger ways, okay? And this has happened to almost everyone I know in some way, shape or form. They will have a story like this. So I want you to know that big things are going to come your way, okay? Make the heartbreak into art. It will happen, okay? Universe is orchestrating things in the correct way. There is so many beautiful opportunities coming your way for your highest good, okay? You can't always see what is for your highest good, but the universe can. The universe can actually see, and the universe knows what you truly want. You think you know what you want, but the universe knows what you want, okay? Trust the universe. Sure, it's not an easy path always to get there, but you will get there. And that's the main thing. It's the most important thing. Try not to be too hard on yourself, because when you can accept yourself and you can turn yourself into that pot of gold, you make yourself a magnet for miracles. Because when your energy is so high vibrational, you attract things that are high vibrational. When you are always constantly hard on yourself, you will attract frustration, sadness, you know, this constant going around in circles and cycles. So this is really significant. And if any of you really struggle with healing and sort of detaching and focusing on yourself, I would highly recommend any of the rituals that I have on my website, whether it's for, you know, money or business or, you know, love or career. Those rituals work to bring you the intention, okay, because there are lots of intention rituals on there, but it works on healing your energies and for you to be good to yourself. which then allows what you want to actually come into your life. So that can really, really help. None of my rituals are spell work. They are working on healing your energies, because the key to the law of attraction is detachment, and detachment is basically healing and accepting and being kinder to yourself. All right, so everything is always linked down below for your convenience. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if this resonated with you, and I will definitely see you all very, very soon. And I just really hope that you are not too hard on yourself. All right, I also have TikTok and Instagram. Actually, I post short readings on there every single day, so feel free to check that out if you're interested, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.